Hi everyone, it's Dante teacher.
And Amobos.
Hi there, it's Red. Red is here to help.
Hello everyone. I am going to help today.
Oh, okay. Well, let's start with how are you? Like we always say. Red, how are you today?
I'm so happy.
Oh, good, that's great. Why are you happy?
Because I love English.
Okay, me too, that's great. So what are we doing today, Red?
Well, today we are going to do book report.
Oh, great, a book report. That's my favorite. What is a book report?
It's when you read and then you write.
That's right. Okay, so Red is very smart. A book report is when you read a book, like we are, then you write about what you read. Okay, so we're going to do that today. We're all going to do it together. So, what do we need?
Well, first, we're going to need a book.
Oh, but you don't have your book. Maybe your book is here at the Hagwon. That's okay. I have it. So I will write down the questions and answers, and we can write together, okay? But to do that, we're going to need a notebook, okay? So please get a notebook to write down in.
Yes, you need a notebook.
Also, you're going to need, what else? A pencil and an eraser, okay? So you can write in your notebook. You're going to need a pencil and eraser, like that. Da-na-na-na. Where did it go? It's magic. Okay, so everyone get out your notebook and your pencil and eraser, and we can get started. Okay, let's get started. So, Red, can you help us?
Yes. Let's get started. So, first things first, we have to say the name of the book.
Yeah, it's right up there. It's called Papa, Please Get the Moon for Me. Okay?
That's right. It's Papa, please get the...
Oh my God, Red, are you okay? Did you...
Yeah, I'm fine. I feel great.
No, Red, you have to stay away. You have to back away, please. Remember, social distancing. Okay, so before we start, I think I need a little of this right here. Okay, little hand sanitizer. Okay, just get that on there. I gotta wear my mask too because I don't want to get sick.
That's right, you don't want to get sick.
Okay, Red, stop. We have to study now, please. You're too close. It's kind of sus. I think Red is acting a little sus today.
What did you say?
Okay, Red, please back away, all right? You're too close. We're gonna study. You need to relax and calm down, okay?
I think you are imposter.
Okay, Red, please back away. Okay, too much. You need to relax, okay?
You're imposter! That's what imposter says! No!
Red, stop right now.
Imposter.
Okay. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. Red was acting a little strange. We're going to have to study without him today. Okay, let's get ready. Today, we're going to work on our book report. So like I said, you need your notebook and your pencil. Okay, so let's start. First things first. I have my marker in my pocket. We are going to write down who wrote this book. Okay, do you know the author's name? He also drew the pictures. He's very famous, and his name is Eric Carle. So, we're going to write this in your notebook. Book report, Papa, please get the moon for me. And you can draw some picture if you want. The moon, a ladder, some stars, okay? Then, we're going to write who is it by. That means the person who made the book is, right here, Eric Carle. So, we're going to write down his name by Eric Carle, okay? That's how he spells his name, C-A-R-L-E, Carle, Eric Carle, okay? So this is what I want you to write in your notebook. Book report, Papa, please get the moon for me, by Eric Carle. Okay, the first thing we think about when we're writing a book report is we think about the main characters in the book, okay? This book has 3 characters in it, 3 main characters, and 2 of them are right here. 1, 2, okay? But there's a 3rd character too. The girl, what's her name? Let's look. I believe her name is Monica, right? So you can see right here, there is a little girl. Can you see? Her name is Monica. So these are the 3 characters. So we're going to write that down. So the first part is, who are the main characters? So let's write this down. We're going to write the main characters of the story. I want you guys to write this with me. The main characters. Characters is a long word. The main characters of the story are Monica, the girl's name Monica, comma, her papa, that means daddy, right? Her papa, and who is the last one? Moon, okay? The moon. Okay, so now we have to think about the three things that are in every story. Every story in the world has three parts. It has a beginning, a start, right? The first things, a middle, and then an end. So every story has these three things. It has a beginning, a middle, and an end. So we have to think about that and short sentences about each one. Okay, so we're going to write a little bit about each one. In the beginning of the story, what happens? Monica asks her papa what? For the moon. Okay, so let's just write at the start because it's easier. Well, let's write it down. At the start of the story, or we can say of the book, okay, Monica asked Papa to bring her the moon. Okay? So Monica asked Papa to bring her the moon. That's what happens in the beginning. And then next, what does Papa do? Do you guys remember? I remember what Papa gets a very long ladder, right? Papa gets a very long ladder and goes up to the moon. Okay? So Papa gets a very long ladder, and climbs to the moon. To the moon. Okay? Now then, the next thing that happens, I want you to write. Okay? So I wrote the beginning and the middle. I want you to write the end. Okay? So what happens after Papa gets the moon? He climbs down. He gives the moon to Monica. What happens? Okay? So you guys, you are going to write this part down. This is your homework. So what happens next? I want you to write. So I wrote this down. You're going to write all of the sentences that I wrote, but then I want you to tell me what happens next, okay? So you can just write, next. After Papa gets the moon, he gives it to Monica. Monica plays with the moon, she dances, and then what happens to the moon, okay? You have to write it down, okay? This is your homework right here. Okay, so I want you to write all this down, but also write the end. Now, we're going to do the next part of the lesson. You please write this down. Please include the ending, and then we will look at it tomorrow. Now, there's one more thing we have to do. Can anyone help me?
Yes, I can help.
Oh, it's Yellow. Hi, Yellow. How are you?
I'm great.
So Yellow is going to help us by asking questions, okay? So you guys write this down. Don't forget to put the end. Now we're going to do some questions that you have to answer, okay? So I'm going to erase this, and here we go. So Yellow, what is question number 1?
Well, let me just say, let me look over here. Oh, yeah! Yellow!
Yellow, not a good helper, okay? That's someone else. Can anyone else help me? Can anyone else help me? I can help? Oh, great, it's Spider-Man. Now we're talking. Okay, Spider-Man, can you help me today? We're doing our homework now. Great, I'm super good at homework. I'm super smart. That is true, actually. You are super smart. I know. Okay, so what is question number 1, Spider-Man? Can you ask it? We're going to write it down together, and then you have to answer. Okay, question number 1. Why does Monica want her papa to get the moon? That's kind of a difficult question. Okay. All right, so that was question number 1. That's what Spider-Man wants to know. Why did Monica want her papa? Why did Monica want her papa? What did he do? To get the moon. Okay, this is question number 1. Okay, so why did Monica want her papa to get the moon? Write this down. And then the answer, she wanted what? Okay, so you can write this down. She wanted to, and then mo with the moon. What did she want to do with the moon? What did she want to do? I know the answer. Okay, Spider-Man, don't say it. It's not fair. She wanted to play with the moon. She wanted to dance with the moon. She liked the moon. She thought the moon was pretty. Okay, Spider-Man, enough. Okay, hacking, no more. So you guys have to write the answer. That's your job. You can write anything you like. You don't have to write this. You could write, she liked the moon. The moon is beautiful. Anything like that, okay? Thank you. All right, great. All right, number 2. Number 2 is, can you help me, Spider-Man? Let me read it. Where does Papa put the very long ladder? Oh, that's a good question. Do you remember? Number 2, where does Papa put the very long ladder? Put the very long ladder. Okay, so he has a very long ladder. A very long ladder. Where does he put it? I know. He puts it on a mountain. Spider-Man, no hacking. I know you're smart, but they have to write it themselves. I know the answer. Do you know? He puts it on here. I'll draw it for you. Here, I'll draw it. It looks like this. It's not tall. Like this. It's got some shadow. Yeah, you know what that is, right? Okay, Spider-Man, no. Spider-Man. They have to do it themselves. Okay, all right. He puts it on a mountain. Okay, Spider-Man. All right, Spider-Man, thank you. So he puts the ladder where? So you're going to write it down. He put the ladder, Oldie, where? Okay, that's your job. All right. Question number 3, Spider-Man, can you help me? Yes. Question number 3 is, what do you want your papa to get for you? Oh, that's a good question. Okay, so number 3 is, what do you want? What do you want your papa, that means your daddy, right? Your dad, to get for you? What do you want your papa to get for you? Okay, so you have to answer this. I can't answer this. I know what I want. What do you want, Spider-Man? I want my dad or my papa to get for me, I can't think of. Oh, I know. A birthday cake. Really? A birthday cake? That's so simple.
Yes, but my dad never gave me a birthday cake.
Oh, it's okay, Spider-Man. I forgot. Spider-Man doesn't know his dad. Really. He never met his dad. It's really sad.
It's so sad. I don't know my daddy.
Okay, it's okay. All right, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so Spider-Man wants a birthday cake. So what do you want from your papa? What do you want your papa to get for you? You can say, I want, jump. Okay? And the next part is, why? That's too difficult. That's too difficult. Okay, we'll do another one. Okay, I'll give you a good question, okay? Spider-Man, can you think of a really good question? Yes, I can think of a really, really good question. Okay, this is a good question. This is the last question, number 4. You can write it down here. Did you see the moon last night? Did you see the moon last night? I did. Can you guys read this? Can yeah? Okay, you can read it. Did you see the moon last night? I saw the moon. I did too, actually. What shape was it? What did it look like? What did it look like? Okay? So you can answer this. You can say, yes, I did. No, I didn't. You can say, I saw it. Did you see Spider-Man? Yes, I saw it. It looked like a circle. It was round. And Spider-Man, That's not fair. I thought it was yellow, it was round, this big full moon. I thought, okay, thank you, Spider-Man. All right, well, that's the last question. You have to write these down, and then you have to write the answers too, okay? It's not too difficult. I know you guys can do it. And then tomorrow we'll look at them together and we'll read them, all right? So that's it for today. This has been our book report. I will see you guys tomorrow, and have a nice day. Okay, so let's say goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.